Hi everyone, I am Alicia Toot, and I'd like to welcome you to a Music Blog Gaz interview with the Orwells. How are you both doing today?
Doing good.
Alright, and then how about yourself?
I hope I get better.
So you're currently on your North American tour, and it's actually wrapping up pretty soon. So just how's that been for you both?
Um, it's been good. It's been a long time, but we had a little break at home before doing this last kind of 15-day run. But no, it's been good.
Great, I'm glad to hear it. So as far as this tour goes, do you have any funny or bizarre stories you can share with our readers at home? They love hearing about that stuff.
Let's see. Nothing too funny, no.
Nothing crazy that's happened to you guys? No funny run-ins?
I don't know.
And just how about for this tour so far? What are your favorite tracks to play live?
I like the new ones off the new album that we're playing, and probably like there's a new one, Gotta Get Down, that's fun live, and Southern Comfort's always fun live. Righteous One's fun live.
Okay, and then which ones do you enjoy playing?
This new one called Bathroom Tile Blues.
And you mentioned Disgraceland, and I want to just talk about the record a little bit. What was the experience like recording it?
It was a lot different from like what we were used to, because remember when it was recorded in my basement, using like 3 microphones that costed like $50 each, and we could record. There was no schedule. It was kind of just like whenever we felt like recording, and however long we wanted to record, we could do it. And this one, you're a little more like you're on a schedule, and you're in bigger studios, and you're working with producers, and there's a bunch of instruments, and the producer's got his kind of say, and maybe like you should try this with the song. It's a complete different experience, but it was actually a good one. It was fun.
Awesome. And then just what can fans expect to actually hear from the album? What can fans expect to hear from the album?
Like, what is it, 11 songs? You should expect to hear 11 songs.
All right. Do you want to add anything, or just
Yeah, keep them guessing. 11 tracks is what you're gonna hear.
And do you happen to have a highlight as far as the recording or songwriting process goes?
A highlight? Yeah, writing the songs is always, I think, the highlight. That's, just like when it's just us five, and usually, songs are written in my basement, but it's like when it's just us five down there, and you're just like bouncing ideas off each other, and, when you get that song, when you get a song that you can all agree on, you all dig, it's like a really, really sweet feeling. It's like unbeatable. So that's probably the highlight.
And something I wanted to bring up is the band's really making a name for yourselves as far as putting on crazy and energetic performances. So just what gives you that momentum to put on an amazing show after show after show?
Booze and or Red Bull. We don't dabble in the cocaine yet, so still Red Bull.
Okay.
Red Bull and vodka and stuff like that.
Okay. And do you have any pre-show rituals before going on stage to get yourselves amped up?
Red Bull and vodka.
Just the same thing, or just the same
stuff
thing?
like that.
Okay. Well, when I found out that I was going to be sitting down with you guys, I asked some of our fans and readers if they had any questions that they wanted us to specifically ask.
Great.
Yeah. So when that came up, is I noticed a lot of people really look up to you and your energy and just what you're doing at the moment. So they wanted to ask if you have any advice for them, because a lot of our readers are in smaller indie bands. So what advice would you give these smaller up-and-coming groups?
Don't do real drugs. Only smoke weed when you're bored, and get drunk with your friends. Try not to get drunk alone, and try not to get drunk during the daytime.
Do you have any advice for them?
Set your goals way too high, because when you fall like halfway there, you're still in a good area.
All right. So yeah, we just have to ask about, of course, being a music site. Who have you been listening to lately?
Shit. What have I listened to? I recently I'd always listen to like Asher Weeks, Van Morrison. I just got into Moon Dance. It's like my first time over hearing it, and it's cool. But, yeah, that's really it. Nothing new.
Have you been spinning anything lately?
A lot of Diane coffee his album. Harmar Superstar's latest album. Been listening to that a lot. And those are the two that I've been listening to the most, probably, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we like as a band kind of went through a little Violent Femmes phase,
Oh, awesome.
which was good, yeah.
Do you have a specific favorite track by them, or just like put on the catalog?
The first 4 on that album, first 4 on the self-titled, all of them are just like tied. Fucking so good.
Last track a lot. Mm-hmm.
And since we're speaking about, of course, other artists, we wanted to ask if you could curate your own festival lineup, who would be in it, or like in the lineup, and where would this take place?
We get to choose a location.
Choose location, bands, you could put whatever you want in there.
Okay. Well, my Canadian festival lineup would go us, then Mac DeMarco, then Tom Green.
And what would you want to do?
That sounds good. I mean, that's what I'm gonna go with too.
Want to add anybody, or just keep it?
Just keep it there.
And then we're just at the last question of the interview, and it's known to be a slight bit of a stumper, but feel free to say whatever you guys want. What's something about the Orwells that most people don't know yet?
We're all avid bisexuals, so we dabble in both. No, I'm just kidding.
We have Crisco parties in our hotel room.
You know what? Both those will work for that last.
Look it up, Urban Dictionary, Crisco parties.
All right, well, that last question does conclude our interview. I would like to thank both of you so much for sitting down with us today. And to wrap things up, I'm Alicia Toot from Music Blog Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.